touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves. Ball to the 40. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They're going to run it here. He's got the first and still going. You make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7.
The defense sits back in his own coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line. It's Harbor. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the 1st half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Dropping back, it's Boley. Pressure is coming. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been most impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Fleming. He bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And the Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Great catch over the middle. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. To pass. It's Boley. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the grab. It's Bond. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the 1st.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. So it's incomplete, pass caught, but they rule him out of bounds.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Indiana. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship. And you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. And that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Receivers are bunched together. On 1st down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So, Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
To throw, it's Sellers. Defense is coming after him. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's caught. It's Sellers. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it.
Touchdown, South Carolina. This quarterback on fire today. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Boley. Grab down the middle. It's Tuggle. Breaking free at midfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. A quick throw to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Bringing pressure. He escapes the pocket. It's another deep shot. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. On the move now. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you can hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Over the middle. It's Hall.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
And looking for a big play here. And he makes the grab inside the 10. Touchdown, Indiana. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
South Carolina, 21.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Tries the right with a quick throw. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The offense really clicking here. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. Caught near the goal line. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, South Carolina. Conference championship on the line, Kurt, and you can tell with this intensity, the game dead even now.
And everything that you do in the off-season, winter conditioning, spring ball, those hot dog days of summer two-a-days, all the way through the season, and it all comes down to this. These teams are leaving everything out on this field. Both want it desperately to win this championship.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds his man. It's Beebe. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks free. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
To the air, it's Boley. Looking to scramble. That's caught. It's Dickens. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The top strategy here.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Here's the second down play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. With the catch, it's Hunter. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. The defense showing blitz here. They lost the football near the goal line. Covered by the defense, and they're on the move. Down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Just a squandered opportunity to put points up on the board, and so deflating for this offense. I guess if there's one good thing, at least the opponent is pinned deep to begin their own drive.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Got the first down and still motoring. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. The running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The pocket breaking down. Checks this down to the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up a third down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Oh, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Hoosiers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. They're going to run it. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers, to put them on top now. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they tack on the extra point.
South Carolina, 28.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Oh, that one's picked off. He can go. Touchdown, Indiana. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense behind the sticks, facing a second and long. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Gamecocks will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Makes the defender miss. Touchdown, Hoosiers. A special teams lightning strike here in the national championship game. That could be a moment we never forget. A punt return to the house in a championship game.
Now, we've been calling national championship games forever. How often do you see a return like this taken all the way back for a touchdown? You talk about a game-changing opportunity for this team. We'll see if they can finish this game off after that.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Goes to his right side there for the completion. They're able to get him down. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just
a deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket, looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Point after, not quite through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
49, South Carolina, 35.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but hey, will set up the offense at the 35. Now the offense is set up with a short field. He's hit just before the throw.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Pass is caught.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Zips it down the middle. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. Championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Wants to throw it. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. So for Indiana has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. You make the stop, but a big play. Lose the ball to the red zone. The Hoosiers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Important 2nd down play coming up. On the ground, it's Beebe. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
South Carolina, 42.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick dart to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. Drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. It's a quick tackle to spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. The Gamecocks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense really clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, was a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Fleming. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down and goal upcoming. To the air. It's Boley. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught.